Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have an update to the Take Notes mod we covered at the end of last year. When we initially covered the mod, we featured the very first version of it. For anyone that doesn't know, the original version of the mod let you keep a journal in Skyrim. So anytime you wanted to write something down, you just needed to open up the journal menu and create a new page. So it's quite a useful mod for any role players that would want to write down their players' thoughts, or even just for general players that want to write down any notes or reminders without having to leave the game. You could also export the journal to a text file so you can keep a finished journal for future reading. So overall it was an interesting and unique mod that we think worked well. However, one of the biggest issues people had with it was its design. The journal was just a black UI window and didn't really feel like a journal. But now in version 1.5 the mod comes with a whole bunch of new features, as well as a new layout. So as you can see, the journal is now in the form of a book. On top of that, the journal is also now much easier to navigate, and you just need to click on the options in the side menu. So you can create, edit and delete entries more easily. You can also still change the size, location and opacity of the journal by using the hotkeys set in the mod menu. There's also another new feature in the form of chapters. The default journal comes with some example chapters, so if you're role playing and you want to write your character's thoughts on a specific NPC, then you can create a new entries in the person's chapter. And then quest entries go into the quest chapter and so on. But at any time you can also edit the chapters to your liking. So you can change the name, icon and background image of each of the 5 chapters to whatever you think is best. So that could be particularly handy for certain complicated mods that require some note taking. Like the Tame the Beasts of Skyrim mod, you could write down your pets' names or other stats. There's also more customization and features in the mod menu. So you can change any of the hotkeys as well as the font. There's 5 different fonts available and they're all used somewhere in the vanilla game, whether it's in the books or in the UI. And finally you can also change the journal's theme back to the original black window if you'd prefer to. And overall we really liked this mod when it was first released, and it's nice to see the author make some great improvements over the last few months. The only thing left that we'd like to see is an actual in-game journal book that's either craftable or maybe given to you sometime early in your playthrough. And the good news is that the author is also interested in that and is working on a way to do it. So if you're interested in the mod, then you can find a link down below. And as always, be sure to leave endorsements on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.